Hi guys, so today we're circuit symbols, or some really nice basic circuit symbols to help us gain some confidence in what these things show. What the shape looks like, what it does, and the spelling for it. So first of all, we've got a nice simple one, which is a bulb or a lamp. Now this looks like a circle with a cross in the middle. So this is a bulb or lamp, and this gives off light. You can see these little lines here just represent the wires going into them, coming out again. The next one we're going to look at is a resistor. Now this can come in many different types in its physical sense, but its symbol is a rectangle with the wires coming out either end. So we're going to spell it like this. Great. So the next one we're going to look at, now there are two types we're going to look at here. We're going to that look very similar, and they're sometimes quite often mistaken by people. Now this one here is a cell. This provides a potential difference and gives us a current through a circuit. This being the small end is the positive end, and the big end is the negative end. The next one, which people often confuse them between each other, is a battery. Now a battery is actually made up of multiple cells. And we draw it like this. So we've actually got a battery is made up of two cells. And that is spelled like this. We've also got the wires coming in and out, and we've still got our positive and negative connected there. They still create a potential difference and create a current flowing. The next one we're going to have a look at, our next basic one, is a switch. Now we draw one of these like this. This is one type of switch. This is an open switch. That means because these wires aren't actually connected, because this wire here, this switch isn't allowing a current to flow, it doesn't allow any current through it, so it turns the thing off, or it stops the current flowing. It is an open switch. Now there's another type, which is a closed switch, which looks very similar to an open switch, funnily enough, but it's just, instead of it pointing up here, it's connected to the other side. This is a closed switch. So example of where we use a closed switch is in lights. So as you can see here, right now the switch is open, allowing current to flow to the bulb above my head. Now I've turned it off. I'll just put that in there so you can see it. I have opened the switch, therefore the current is unable to flow. Now I'm going to close the switch again, and I've turned the light back on again. Great. So those are some really basic circuit symbols. So moving on, our next two, final two we're going to look at today are an ammeter and a voltmeter. Now an ammeter looks like that, a letter A, capital A, in the middle of a circle connected with two wires. And then we've got a voltmeter, that's a V in the circle with two wires connected to it. An ammeter is spelled like this. A voltmeter is spelled like this, volt. Meter, or one word. Now an ammeter actually is used to measure current. It measures it in amps. Nice and easy to remember. A voltmeter measures potential difference, which is also known as voltage. Just move that so you can see it. There we go, something like that. And then we've got and then the voltmeter is measured in volts.